everybody loved getting crunk in the club, and now it's like you can't get crunk no more. I
Yeah.
don't even know what they get. Do the youth get hype anymore? Like,
How can you find out what's going on, and how can you find out when it's time to leave if you can't say let's dip no more?
some stuff is just whack. Like, I don't know another way of saying it. It's just whack, and I'm gonna say whack.
This is an Unsolicited Perspectives YouTube exclusive.
All right, Jay, you sent me something that I thought was really interesting, and it was Kevin on stage responding to a tweet or message, whatever they call them now on X. And it was
Yeah.
basically saying what slang terms we thought were iconic in 2008, let's say the 2008, 2010s, but now
Yeah.
reads like ancient text. And I have a bunch of stuff that I have listed that we could go through, but just off the top of your head, what are some of the words that were used back in the day that are not cool no more?
Yeah, I mean, I see your list. Like, you got some real good ones on there. But a one that you just can't say anymore, crunk, which is so messed up because I loved getting crunk.
Yeah,
I love getting who didn't love getting crunk?
everybody loved getting crunk.
Everybody loved getting crunk in the club, and now it's like you can't get crunk no more. I don't even know what they get. Do the youth get hype anymore? Like, another one is hype. Like, do the youth get hype anymore? I don't even know.
Well, it used to be lit and litty. I don't know what it is now.
Yeah, because I don't think you can say lit anymore either.
We would have to get the youth to tell us what. Look, these new Gen Alpha terms that they be using, I have no idea, because I follow on TikTok some teachers, and I have a friend who's a teacher in middle school, and she be telling me what the slang terms are, and I'm like, I don't have that at all.
I don't know. Another one for shizzle.
Yes. All the Snoop slangs from back in the day.
Yes. I used to love saying for shizzle. Like, and you can't, I bet they don't even know, the youth don't even know what that is.
Don't have a clue.
Unless they've seen an old movie from 2003.
Yep, don't have a clue. All right, let me go through a couple of these that I have on the list. So I got staycation.
I feel like I still say staycation.
I still say it too.
Yeah.
But
what is it?
the youth
what is it?
Probably don't say it anymore.
Well, because they have homes to staycate at?
Probably not.
Okay, well then, you have to get to a certain age where you have a home that's nice enough where you take a vacation, you could just stay home.
Well, that's not what a
and enjoy
staycation was. A
yourself.
staycation was like, I remember me and my ex used to go on staycation all the time. We used to go to like hotels not far from where we lived. Like,
Oh yeah,
like we
yes,
would
yeah.
go to like, I don't know, like Baltimore, which isn't far, but like you don't
Right.
have to stay the night. But we'd be like, oh, do a little staycation. One time we rented a hotel
Yeah.
out near Dulles, which is only like 20, 25 minutes away from me. And we just got a hotel and just partied out in that area. So, I mean, those are staycations.
Yeah.
Bromance.
That's not a thing anymore.
I don't think so.
What could you possibly call a romance between bros, if not
They just
bromance?
bros. They just bros.
All right.
This
Sure.
one hurts my heart. These next two hurt my heart. Props and tripping. Now, I still say those two words.
Yeah. Because if you tripping, you just tripping. Like, I don't understand. And then what? You can't say props. How are you giving people their accolades?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't understand.
Mad
Okay.
skills. Like somebody had mad skills. Like, man, that dude on the basketball court had mad skills. There's a new term for it. I don't know what it is, but I would still say, yo, LeBron James got mad skills. And then everybody would
He
know I'm
does
40.
have mad skills.
He does.
No cap.
All right. See, I don't know if I like no cap.
I don't.
I
I honestly don't.
I per
But it somehow has worked its way into my lexicon.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you be around the youth. I personally like the DC term swelling,
Yeah.
but that's
But
even
no,
before
that's not a
2008.
yeah. That's early. That's late 90s. That's mid late
Yeah,
90s.
that is. What's popping? People don't say what's popping no more.
Well, then how do you find out what's going on?
I,
All right.
I don't know. I don't know.
How do you
Uh,
find out what's going on?
More importantly, how can you find out what's going on, and how can you find out when it's time to leave if you can't say let's dip no more?
I mean, how do we know it's time to go?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All right.
Uh,
I still say all of these things, so I don't care. I still say all of these things. And if I just sound old, then I just sound old. But these to me, I feel are iconic to me.
They do feel iconic, but they're ancient. The Gen Alpha definitely are not saying these words. In essence of your for shizzle, for show.
Mhm. I feel like for show is a staple.
Nope, not no more.
The kids aren't saying for show.
I actually haven't
You know
heard
what?
nobody say for show for a long time.
You know what they say now? And because I just got a text message from my nephew. It's bet. That's there for sure.
We've been saying
But
bet since
but
the
bet
90s.
disappeared and now it's back.
Bet
So
never
that's
disappeared from me. I've been saying I
well,
bet for the
yeah.
longest
I
time.
right. But they say bet. They
Okay.
say it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess people don't say bay no more either.
No, it's actually little sh it's little that's what they call somebody that they like. A little ish.
You can say it. We on YouTube exclusive. You can say you
Oh
got your
yeah,
one.
they call it a little shit.
Oh, okay. I would never want to be called that from my significant other, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Uh
It's like something like that, something like little shit or something like that. Yeah.
okay, let me just run through these last four because these all hurt my heart. Fleek, lit, savage, and throw shade.
Now, we gonna always throw shade.
But they don't call it
We
no
gonna
more.
and Rihanna gave us so I'm a savage. Like that's for
How
me.
long ago
If
was that song?
I don't care if Rihanna says it. It's iconic and it's gonna be around forever. Like, didn't it tell you that I was a sad yeah. If Rihanna says it, it's iconic. I don't care. Fleek, I understand because I never liked it even when it was popular.
On Fleek, you never
Because
liked that.
never liked it. Never liked it. Because here's the thing. I can always trace back like where a certain slang term came from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like either it's a combination of words or it's a shortened version of a word, or there's always like and fleek, I could never trace back to where did that even come from. Somebody just said a bunch of like 5 letters together and it came out as fleek. And then people were just like, okay, stuff is fleek or on fleek or like, I can't trace the lineage of that. So I never liked it. It's a dumb word. And so I'm glad that that's gone. But stuff is still lit. And
Because
I'm always going to throw shade.
because your nerd ass couldn't find the origin of the word, you decided to
Yes.
just completely discredit something that
Yes.
everybody and their mama was using.
Yeah. I don't care.
Y'all, my sister's a nerd,
Yeah.
y'all. Because she
I don't
couldn't trace
care.
back the origins.
Yeah. I couldn't. I don't care. Somebody made up a word and I can make up a word.
I mean, these are
I
all
can't think of nothing off the top of my head, but like, how does it just come from nowhere? No.
Look, I have very much entered in my OG age because I'm not uncle
Yeah.
age anymore. I'm now OG. Fully embraced it, and
Mhm.
I'll still say slang from the 90s like it's still cool. And I have
I
some
still say whack.
I haven't used whack in a while, but I'm not opposed to saying whack. Oh,
Yeah.
that's whack.
Cause some stuff is just whack. Like I don't know another way of saying it. It's just whack. And I'm gonna say whack. I still say things are dope.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just, yeah.
I mean, they just came out with a movie Dope like a few years ago. Granted, it was a movie that was no. They liked the 80s. It was a current timepiece. But a movie like Dope and Savage, didn't Meg Thee Stallion just come out with a song Savage a couple of years ago?
That's what I think. But Dope was 10 years ago. It came out in 2015.
Oh.
It was a decade ago.
Well, pandemic put us through a wormhole, so everything was just last year. Still, right. I don't know when that's going to end. Feels.
I don't know either. I don't know that it ever will.
Eventually, we'll move past enough.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why these terms are no longer used, because we were all locked up in the house not using these terms, and the young kids is like, I don't know what those words are. We're going to make up our own words based on TV shows and child shows that we saw growing up. And these are our new slang terms. And I think that's whack.
Sure.
Join the conversation and follow the Unsolicited Perspectives podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your audio podcasts.